Willie D Live.
What's up, family? Last week, the No Kings protest against Donald Trump, your president, went down last week, and Bill Maher made an interesting note. He said it was very white, and he asked his guest, Michael Steele, why so? Why is it? Where was the black folks? And Michael Steele said, well, we had a meeting. I ain't got no problem with that. Yeah, man, y'all broke it, y'all fix it. As if y'all didn't know it was gonna go down like that. Why is it that every time there's a problem in America, even if black folks ain't got nothing to do with it, they wanna put it on black folks. They don't care nothing about us until there's a problem, right? They don't care. I mean, you can even look at times of crisis, right? When there's a time of crisis, all of a sudden, we're all on the same team. When 9/11 happened, when they hit the Twin Towers, when our government, the mother people hit the Twin Towers, we're all on the same team now. There's a hurricane, a flood. Oh, now we're all on the same team. But after everybody get back comfortable, get on with us, back to a sense of normalcy, now it's, hey, I'm bored. Let me pick on the black folks. Yeah. So they want black folks to fix everything every time. Look, remember what happened when George Bush messed everything up? The youngster messed everything up. They called on the brother to come in and shake things up a little. Now, I'm not saying he did a great job, but he definitely did a better job than George Bush did. And he definitely did a better job than Trump did in his first term and his second term. In any event, y'all broke it. Y'all fix it. Yeah, what you looking for us for? Every time somebody have a big issue, when they want to march, when somebody's being done wrong, they looking around for the black folks. Well, y'all better help us, trying to shame black folks. But when it's on us, when we're going through it, we're by ourselves. We're out there all alone on the island by ourselves. And nobody gives a damn. So why should we? Yeah, we had a meeting. Yeah, we had a virtual meeting. And we said, we stand our asses at home. It ain't our business. Y'all voted for him. That's what y'all wanted. Yeah. See, a lot of y'all thought that, Trump was just going to take care of the illegal immigrants. And he was just going to be harder on the black folks and try to get us back to the 1910s, the 20s. He was going to try to get us back to that moment where we could just do what we wanted to do to him, and we could steal, rape, kill, and get away with it. See, that's what a lot of y'all thought. A lot of y'all thought that he was just going to put his foot on the collective necks of black folks and hurt black people. He had no idea that it was going to cost you your job. Voting for him would cost you your job. You had no idea. You had no idea that rooting for him was going to put you in a position where your First Amendment rights were being threatened. You had no idea. He told you that he wanted to be a king. He told you he wanted you to bow down and kiss the ring. Remember, every time he take those trips overseas with those dictators in China and in Russia, he was taking notes. Like, how can I get some of this in the U.S.? You know, how can I do this? And he figured it out. He figured it out. And now the plan is in full motion. And America ain't gonna never be the same. It might take 100 years, 200 years to reverse some of the damage he's done. Because now, going forward, check this out, fam. Anybody that comes after him knows, hell, I can commit crimes and I'm not gonna go to jail. I can commit crimes and not go to jail. I can circumvent ethics and not have to worry about resigning. Yeah, they can file articles of impeachment. They can impeach me, but they won't be successful because I'm the president of the United States. I'm special. The others who are thinking of running for president, you better believe they're taking notes. And what Trump has done is set a precedence for corruption. Now, don't get me wrong, I'm not saying he started corruption, because there's always been corruption in Washington. There's always been corruption in the White House. Every single president has participated in corruption. But Trump has, he's ushered in the next level corruption. Yeah, that type of corruption where, as he said, I could shoot somebody in the middle of Fifth Avenue and they'll still vote for me. Yeah, that's how bad it is. So now they're walking up and down the streets, marching, they're protesting, they want Trump out. They had their time to get him out and keep him out when he was impeached the first time around, when the Democrats had the House and the Senate. They could have got rid of him then. But nah, they thought fat meat wasn't greasy. And then they indicted him. 34-time conviction. And they allowed him to continue to run for president instead of locking his ass up. They allowed him to post bond instead of locking him up. They should have locked him up, threw away the key, and punished him like that, to whereas he wouldn't have been able to have that type of power. They were so afraid of his cult that they didn't have the balls. I'm talking about people in the judiciary system. They didn't have the balls to hold him in contempt of court. The dude was leaving the court and talking about the judge like a dog, and the judge still wouldn't hold him in contempt of court. Couldn't have been me. Couldn't have been me. But what say you, fam? Drop a comment. I'd love to hear your thoughts. Y'all started it. Y'all ended. Y'all broke it. Y'all fix it. No more talk.